Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today I want to talk to you guys about one of the most exciting meme coins right now on Cronos, specifically because there's big news that came out today. They are breaking records on Cronos, and they launched some new ideas recently to get 4 centralized exchange listings. Of right now, they have the green light on, and today they launched a community fundraiser, which, yes, is breaking records, raising more funds than any other meme that I've seen on Cronos yet, and doing it in record time. In fact, doubling the original goal. It's crazy news, guys, that I want to share with you today. Look at some of the other things going on with the Mistery MERY token, as people have been wondering, what is going on with this coin? What's going on with the Cronos memes overall? Can we get a second wave? I myself believe that we can, but we're going to need to see some key things happen. And one of those things is more centralized exchange listings, more eyes on the memes, and more eyes on Cronos overall. And these moves from MERY are putting us in that right direction. So it's very exciting. If you like the content, guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more. I am a holder of the MERY token, just so you guys know, but I am not sponsored by them. I'm not an ambassador for them. I'm just a member of the Cronos community, a speculator just like you guys. So just to be straight up with you guys, that's where my mind is at, but I'm trying to really break down the facts here and assess, what could be the next big thing? Who's doing the biggest moves in the space, and what has the most promise for, future upward action potentially? At the end of the day, memes are memes. You got to do your own research, guys, but without further ado, let's get into this and talk about what's going on. So the price action turned green after a couple days of red. We've had a little bit of volatility here, but you do see that the price action on this coin is starting to scoop up. Just as we were kind of looking at with Corgi AI, which is the #1 meme on Cronos by market cap, it was starting to kind of curve out and make a move up, and then it did. It got a big breakout, and actually it looks like it had a huge breakout because it did. It went from like 300 million to 800 million just like in 2 days, which was absolutely wild. Really, in like 1 day, this daily candle was massive. But the question is what can be the next Corgi AI success story on Cronos? This Corgi AI token got to $1 billion market cap. But there's a couple things that we need to consider when we're trying to figure out if a token can become a new, $1 billion market cap meme. And Crow with Knife still holding strong as well, scooping up as well. But right now, MERY has taken the #1 spot, and I do think it is for good reason. Now, not in market cap, but right now on trending on Dex Screener. And let's talk about why today. First of all, the Bitcoin price today is coming back up a little bit in the green today after a little bit of a sell-off after a buy the rumor, sell the news event with the Ethereum ETFs being approved. Ethereum right now is sitting at 3,700, back up on the day 2%, up 20% on the week. Just the other day, yesterday actually, the CEO of crypto.com, just like my partner Black Sea did in a video last night, tweeted out that this Ethereum ETF approval is huge for Ethereum, obviously, but for this entire bull market. And as you can see, memes are still a very hot topic in crypto, as it is still one of the most trending topics in cryptocurrency on almost every crypto tracker platform out there. And centralized exchanges are certainly warming up increasingly so to meme coin action. And we see so many memes that have gone to 100, 200, 500 million, and even $1 billion market cap. So how can a coin like MERY do that? Well, let's start off with this. It is all about the creators of these tokens continuing to bring more excitement, bring more activity, bring new buyers. Well, how can you do that? Well, getting out there and putting out excitements and fulfilling on your promises. Just yesterday, the MERY team put out this tweet. Now MERY will cook on the listing. Well, what listing? 4 centralized exchange listings. How do I know that? 2 ways. One, I follow their Twitter, and I follow their not a private Discord, a public Discord, excuse me. And you can anybody can join that public Discord or follow them on Twitter. And if you're not doing that, as I've alluded to in many videos in the past, you should really be on X. You should really be in these Discords, especially if you hold a token or if you're considering buying any token at any time, whether it's a meme or an actual utility token. And even MERY is finding some utility. We'll talk about that probably in another video. But so they put out a promise of, more notifications, May's still around, more listings coming. Well, how are they going to do that? Well, they put out a goal this morning. This morning, they put out a goal to raise $50,000 as a community, and the dev, David.Crow, who is making all these commitments and doing all this work, he said that they had set aside $100,000 as a team, and then they wanted $50,000 from the community, in total $150K for 4 centralized exchange listings, of which we do not know the names of those exchanges yet, but they are alluded to be major exchanges. We'll see how it goes. And these listings apparently have the green light. So they wanted to raise $50,000 to get these listings to go live, which is very, very interesting. And now that is happening, my friends. That is happening right now, and it's very exciting. And in fact, instead of just hitting the goal of $50,000 from the community raised, they raised $100,000. They doubled their goal. And you guys, what you got to know is there is some proof in the pudding. Here is the address that people were sending funds to. $97,000 on this screenshot. I'm pretty sure they got up to 100 exactly, but right under 100. And the craziest part about that is they did this fundraising from the community in like less than 6 hours. To put that into perspective for you, when you compare that to some of the other community fundraisers we had, which were very impressive, Crow with Knife, which has done a spectacular job of getting mega growth up to a $55 million market cap. At one point, it was above $100 million. They raised $35,000, I believe it was, in like 24 hours, in like under 24 hours, which was impressive. The mouse and the pasta token, which just recently got listed on BitGet, they were actually, as a community, able to raise, I believe it was $30,000 for BitGet listing in about, I think it was like 48 or 72 hours. And then MERY token today, why is this such big news? Well, MERY token today, guys, raised this $100,000 in literally 6 hours, okay? Maybe 7 or 8 hours, but like in under 12 hours, guys, in less than half a day, which shows you what? Shows you the devs are cooking, right? They are working on more eyes, more exposure. How do you get more exposure? Get on centralized exchanges, find more buyers, educate people about meme tokens, get people attracted to the Cronos ecosystem as a whole, which the MERY team has dedicated themselves to, specifically growing Cronos in particular. Instead of chasing other chains, they're looking for growth on the Cronos chain through centralized exchange listings and bringing eyes and ears to Cronos. And they're following through on their commitments with a mega success on this $100,000 fundraiser today for a major centralized exchange listing. They're teasing 4 centralized exchange listings. This might just be for one. $100,000 for a major SEX listing. That's going to be pretty huge. SEX stands for centralized exchange, for those of you guys that don't know. Most of you guys probably know that. So note, reasonably so, Whale Insider, a large Twitter account, is taking note. 173,000 followers for this account. This is a big Twitter account, and people are now starting to, talk about the MERY token. So today, the price is going up because there's excitement again. There is excitement again after a little bit of a sell-off and a little bit of fear. And now today, the price action on the MEXC exchange is actually looking like it's breaking out. So one thing I want to highlight for you guys, when people go on MEXC, this is the chart that they see right now. When people go on to the DEX screener, they're going to see the entire history of the MERY token, which has more volatility, right? But this thing was listed on MEXC, right? And this thing is right now breaking out. And so when people look at that, they're going to see, a little less time. They're not going to see these early day candles. They're only going to see the time that it's been listed. And as people on MEXC are watching a pump, now they're going to potentially look at this and maybe FOMO into the coin. You never know, guys, but more centralized exchange listings coming is big for any token, but very, very exciting for this community today. It's very interesting to see that, they're partnering up with different things. This new tool came out, this website, Memes on Cronos. They have an ad banner because they partnered up with the creator of this website to track all the memes on Cronos. Again, they are trying to grow the Cronos chain, and this is all very exciting things. The fact that they were able to raise $100,000 today after successfully selling out their entire NFT collection, I know there's a lot of hype around that. I myself did not get any NFTs. I'm just not a big NFT guy, but I know some people are very excited about that. They're doing a lot, guys. They're partnering up with people and creators that are making things like this, getting advertising there. They're getting retweets for their major success on this major centralized exchange listing, raising $100,000 as a community in less than 12 hours, which is crazy. And they're following through on their goals and continuing to try to grow this token. So I'm personally very excited about, this investment of mine, right? I am a holder of this token. I really want to see an overall Cronos meme coin explosion. It's hard to decipher which one is going to be the next one. Can MERY be the next Corgi AI? Well, one thing's for sure, guys, you're going to want to continue to see growth and progress from a holder's perspective, from more centralized exchange listings. And right now, it looks like MERY is poised to get the most centralized exchange listings of any of the memes on Cronos at this point. Obviously, any of these other meme communities and the developers can continue to follow in the footsteps of MERY and do this. Arguably, MERY was following in the footsteps of Crow with Knife, but right now, MERY seems like they're doing a little bit more, drawing a little bit more hype right now. But that doesn't make me bearish on Crow with Knife or any of the other memes. It just makes me excited for the entire Cronos meme ecosystem. And I think that the way that the MERY development team is working on this is it's just a very productive, healthy thing to support the entire Cronos ecosystem. Very good news from what I like to see. Does this mean that the price is inevitably going to go up? Well, nothing's a guarantee in crypto, guys. Meme coins are meme coins after all. They're very volatile. I was fortunate enough with Crow with Knife to be able to pay off 2 of my cars with that. Can we see that again? Can we see a Cronos meme explosion like we saw at Corgi AI, a meme to go to $1 billion market cap? Well, these are certainly steps in the right direction. I'd love to see it, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That's all I got in this one, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content, and as always, guys, don't forget to DCA, HODL, and of course, I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to do your own research, my friends. Taking profit is a beautiful thing when you have the opportunity to do so, but let's see if we can get this meme coin mania round 2 and a pump out of the MERY token. Leave some comments down below. I'll see you next time, folks. 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all. I'll see you next time.